Let me tell you something. The words you say are more than just sound. They're blueprints, quietly shaping your future. Most people don't realize it, but your internal dialogue can build you up or tear you down before you even take action. It's not just a matter of thinking positively or negatively. It's about the energy and belief you embed in every sentence you say to yourself. Words are forces in motion. Even the ones spoken in passing stick around and influence the way you feel, think, and behave. They can work like background music for your mind, constantly playing, sometimes unnoticed, yet shaping your experience. When you say things like, "I'll never get ahead," or "This is just who I am," you're setting invisible limits. And guess what? You'll live exactly within those limits because you've boxed yourself in with the words you spoke. Words are roadmaps. Which path are you building? Your words have the power to pave the road ahead of you. Every complaint, every self-doubt is a brick in a road you don't really want to walk. On the flip side, speaking words of possibility and belief builds an entirely different path. It's not about blind optimism. It's about using your words as tools to align with the life you actually want to live. If you wake up and say, "Today's going to be a rough one," you start moving through your day with that lens. But if instead you declare, "I've got what it takes to handle whatever comes my way," you activate a completely different version of yourself. Your mind starts filtering for solutions instead of problems. Words are seeds. What are you growing? Every sentence you speak is a seed you plant. Over time, those seeds grow and bear fruit, either bitter or sweet, depending on what you planted. Think about it. When you repeatedly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," or "This dream isn't for people like me," you're watering weeds of insecurity and fear. And once those weeds take root, they choke out the possibility for growth. But it doesn't have to stay that way. What if you chose to plant seeds of belief instead? What if you said, "I am more than capable," or "I deserve success just as much as anyone else"? Those words won't change your situation overnight, but they'll start to shift your mindset. And when your mindset shifts, everything else starts to follow. Your words set the tone for your reality. People often think they need their circumstances to improve before they can start speaking positively, but that's backward thinking. Your reality responds to the tone you set. Think of it like an echo. Speak words of defeat, and life echoes back struggle. Speak words of strength, and life starts to mirror resilience. You don't have to fake it, but you do have to believe it's possible. Even when things look bleak, your words are a way of telling your mind what to focus on. And focus is everything. If you speak hope, you'll start seeing possibilities you didn't notice before. If you keep declaring that better days are ahead, you'll prepare yourself to recognize opportunities when they appear. Break free from the cycle of negative self-talk. Far too many of us have unknowingly cursed ourselves with negative words. We say things like, "I'm not smart enough," or "I always mess things up." And we reinforce that narrative every time we repeat it. It's like building a prison around yourself with bricks made of insecurity and fear. But here's the truth. Just as words can build walls, they can also tear them down. What if you made a commitment to yourself to stop feeding that negative cycle? What if instead of listing all the reasons something won't work, you started listing reasons it might? Instead of saying, "I'll never be good at this," you start saying, "I'm still learning and that's okay." This small shift can change everything because the way you talk to yourself determines what you allow yourself to try. Affirm your worth. It starts with you. We live in a world where validation seems like a currency. People scroll through social media, constantly comparing themselves and waiting for someone else to tell them they're enough. But relying on external validation is a dangerous game because it's fleeting and unreliable. You have to be the one to affirm your worth, daily, intentionally, and unapologetically. Your worth isn't tied to how many people follow you or what others think of you. It's not defined by your job title, your income, or your past mistakes. Your worth is intrinsic. It's already there, built into who you are. You don't need permission to believe in yourself or to dream big. You are enough just as you are. When you affirm your worth, you stop settling. You raise your standards because you know you deserve more. And when you carry that belief with you, it shifts the way people treat you, the way you approach your goals, and the way you live your life. You stop waiting for others to open doors and start creating your own. Don't wait for permission to be great. So many people hold back, waiting for someone else to recognize their potential or to give them permission to go after their dreams. But here's the truth. You don't need anyone's approval to step into your greatness. How many ideas have you let sit on the shelf because you didn't think you were ready? How many opportunities have passed you by while you were waiting for the perfect moment? The reality is, if you keep waiting for someone else to tell you it's your time, you'll miss it. Sometimes, you have to move before you feel ready. Kick down the doors that won't open. Trust that you have everything you need right now to take the first step. And if you stumble, that's okay. You'll learn, adjust, and keep moving forward. Every day you have the chance to rewrite your narrative with the words you choose to speak. You don't have to wait for circumstances to change. Start speaking the life you want now. Speak kindness over yourself. Speak possibility into your future. When you plant seeds of hope, belief, and confidence, you'll watch them grow into opportunities, resilience, and success. Life will start to respond in ways you never imagined, simply because you dared to speak something different. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment to take action. Waiting until you feel 100% ready, that moment may never come. Success doesn't demand perfection, it demands boldness. It takes courage to move forward even when things aren't perfectly aligned. You don't need permission to start, you need determination to keep going. When you give yourself permission, you take control of your life. You stop looking to others to define your limits and start deciding what's possible for you. The world will always try to box you in, telling you what you can and cannot do. But when you realize that you don't need anyone else's approval, you begin to live life on your terms. You start taking risks. You pursue the dreams that have been tugging at your heart for years. And in doing so, you set yourself free. There's a powerful shift that happens when you stop asking for permission. You move through the world with a renewed sense of purpose. You stop second-guessing yourself and begin to trust that you already have what it takes. The only validation you need is your belief in yourself. Once you grant yourself that permission, doors will open. Doors you never knew existed. Stop waiting for the perfect timing and create your own. You allow yourself room to grow, to stumble, and to learn. And in that space, you discover success. Your words shape your reality. The way you talk to yourself about your life, your goals, and your challenges influences your actions. Words are more than sounds. They are signals. They guide your thoughts and behavior. When you say things like, "I can't," or "it's too hard," you place invisible barriers in your path. Those words shape how you think, feel, and act. If you tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," you'll begin to act like you aren't. Opportunities will slip by, and you'll settle for less. But when you speak with belief, "I am capable, I am strong," everything begins to shift. You start noticing possibilities where there once were obstacles. Words are fuel. They either drive you forward or hold you back. If you want your life to move in a better direction, you need to start speaking it into existence. Talk like the person you want to become, even before you feel like that person. This isn't just positive thinking, it's alignment between your words and your vision. If you want success, speak as though it's already on its way. If you want change, talk as if it's already happening. The words you choose don't just influence your mind, they influence how others see you too. When you speak with conviction, people respond differently. Opportunities appear because your words open doors. You carry the energy of someone who believes in their purpose, and that energy creates momentum. Life responds to the language you use. If you want more out of life, you have to speak life into your dreams and your future. When you declare, "I will succeed," you're planting seeds of possibility. Your belief begins to guide your thoughts towards solutions instead of obstacles. And soon, your words will align with your actions. You'll stop shrinking from challenges and begin to rise with confidence. Resilience starts with how you speak to yourself. It's not just about enduring hardship, but cultivating a mindset that sustains you through it. When life knocks you down, affirmations are your lifeline. Saying "I am resilient" reminds you that no challenge is greater than your ability to overcome it. Affirmations are not denial, they are declarations. When you say "I am strong," you reinforce the belief that you can endure and thrive. The more you affirm your worth and ability, the more resilient you become. Your words become your shield, your anchor, and your guide through life's toughest moments. Affirmations work both proactively and reactively. You can affirm your strength every day. "I am capable, I am worthy, I am prepared." And when difficulties arise, you fall back on those words. "I've been here before, and I made it through. I'll make it through again." Resilience isn't about never falling. It's about rising every time you do. It's about choosing to speak power, even when the situation feels powerless. Faith in your words creates freedom. It's not just about speaking positive things. It's about believing in the power of your words to shape your reality. Words influence your thoughts influence your actions, and your actions shape your outcomes. When you say "I will succeed," you're not just hoping. You're setting a foundation for success. Faith in your words shifts your mindset from fear to focus. It reminds you that every obstacle is just a step toward the life you're meant to live. Life's challenges will always come, but the way you speak to yourself through those challenges will determine how you emerge. When you declare victory with your words, you align yourself with solutions and growth. You don't need to wait for the perfect circumstances or the perfect moment to take action. There's no need to wait until you feel 100% prepared, because guess what? That feeling might never come. Success doesn't require perfection. It requires boldness. It demands the courage to step out even when everything isn't perfectly aligned. You don't need permission to start. What you need is the determination to keep going when things get tough. When you give yourself permission, you take control of your life. You decide what's possible and stop looking to others to define your limits. This world will try to box you in and tell you what you can or cannot do. But the moment you stop seeking approval, you start living on your own terms. You start taking risks and chasing dreams that have been tugging at your heart for years. In doing so, you set yourself free. There's a powerful shift when you stop asking for permission. You move with purpose, stop second-guessing yourself, and trust that you already have what it takes. You realize that the only validation you need is belief in yourself. When you give yourself permission, opportunities start appearing. When you stop waiting for the right time, you create your own timing. You grant yourself space to grow, learn from mistakes, and succeed. That's where real power lies, taking ownership of your life. The way you speak to yourself shapes your reality. Words have direction. Each word builds or blocks your path. When you say "I can't" or "I'll never make it," you set mental roadblocks. Your mind absorbs these words and acts according to those limits. But when you flip the narrative, you begin to see possibilities. You start facing challenges head-on, driven by strength instead of fear. Words are fuel. They either drive you forward or keep you stuck in place. Align your words with your goals, and life will follow. If you want success, you must speak it into existence. Talk like the person you want to become, even if you don't feel like that person yet. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's aligning your language with your vision. If you want change, speak as though it's already happening. Ask yourself, are your words filled with hope or defeat? Small shifts in language make a huge difference. Speak with boldness, and your actions will follow. Speak with confidence, and the world will respond. When challenges arise, affirmations become your lifeline. Saying, "I am strong," isn't just words. It's planting seeds of resilience. The more you affirm your worth, the stronger your foundation becomes. Affirmations build a mental shield, helping you bend without breaking. When life knocks you down, you can say, "I've been here before and I made it through." These words guide you, reminding you of your power even in the storm. Faith in your words creates momentum. Words aren't just sounds, they carry intention. When you declare, "I will succeed," you're planting a seed of possibility. This belief shapes your thoughts, your actions, and your outcomes. You become more proactive, more resilient, and more focused. Because you've spoken success into existence, the energy you carry influences your relationships. When you believe the best is yet to come, your optimism becomes contagious. You attract like-minded individuals, creating an environment where everyone is motivated to grow. This mindset isn't about waiting for better days. It's about committing to personal growth and striving for new heights daily. Believing that the best is yet to come fuels your motivation and resilience. It reminds you that your current situation is not your final destination. Each step forward brings new opportunities and possibilities. Let this belief fuel your actions, passion, and dreams. Hold on to your vision and trust that the best is indeed ahead of you. The future is filled with potential, and you have the power to make it extraordinary. Your greatest achievements and deepest joys are waiting just around the corner. So keep moving forward with hope and confidence. Embrace the unknown, take bold steps, and create the life you envision. The best is yet to come, and you have everything you need to reach it. Thanks for watching. Share this video and also check out other videos. Until next time, speak blessing over yourself.